What is AI governance? The honest opinion, at least from my perspective right now, is none of us really know yet. We certainly have a theory of the case. That will probably change every month for the next year. AI is changing so quickly, what it means, its implications, all of that is so in flux. But as of now, here's how we think about AI governance at Ketch. One, it's really important that you have total mastery over the data that goes into training models and the data that is used for inference. Making sure, that's permission data, right? If somebody opts out of the sale of personal information, if they say no to advertising or analytics, whatever the purposes and the constraints that you put into your system may be, those need to flow down to the training of your AI models, right? We call that dirty data in the dirty data study. You should check that out. The second thing that's super important is to make sure, not dissimilar from any other processing activity, that you can enumerate all the ways in which you're using AI, the models that you've built, connections and deep integrations with model registries like SageMaker, and the context around what data is going inside them. You need to have mastery over that as well, and you need to be able to document and mitigate the risk that might be inherent in the usage of these models. The other thing that's really important in the context of AI governance is the ability to mitigate the risk that emanates from the usage of these AI technologies for various use cases. There might be bias embedded in the way that your model works and the inferences that it makes, and you need to be able to detect that, document that, and mitigate against that. You need a tool to reflect that when somebody asks, hey, what precautions did you have in place when you were out there adopting AI at scale? All of these things are actually quite similar to the types of things that we're doing in privacy today in the context of a record of processing activities. There's a little bit more emphasis on bias, and of course, renewed and continued interest, at least from the Ketch side, on ensuring that permission data powers any of the processing that you're doing. AI is no exception.